The good news is you are among those that are the most likely to partner with people from different walks of life. You know, language, culture, race, ethnicity, orientation, whatever. So you're more open-minded when it comes to love. So you're more likely to find love in unusual places. So you and Aquarius Venus would be perfect together. You and Gemini Venus is 50-50, depending on level of maturity, that would work. You and Aries Venus would be good together. Who else? You and Libra Venus would also be good together. Sagittarius Venus approaches love like it's a buffet. You know, Sagittarius Venus wants a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. You know, they're the type that also gets bored easily in love. You know, they need excitement, they need joie de vivre, you know, they need diversity, they need travel, they need adventure. They're not really trying to be doing the same thing every day, eating the same meal every day. You know, they get bored very easily in love, and that's why these people do better when they're single, because when they're single, they get to nourish themselves with a lot of different experiences without actually like committing. You know, and it's not that Sagittarius Venus cannot be loyal when they find the right person. I'm not saying that at all. It's not a lack of loyalty. It's that you need a lot of excitement to feel like it's worth discarding all the other options on the table to commit to just that one. So you need all the attention, but you also need a lot of excitement to be stimulated. You need to be stimulated intellectually, physically, emotionally, sexually. You just need a lot of stimulation, and you need somebody that can engage with you on multi-dimensionals. You know, like who's multi-dimensional in their level of engagement with you. Everybody needs different things to feel fulfilled in love, and Sagittarius Venus is never going to be fulfilled with somebody who wants the same thing every day. Like, you should never date a Taurus Venus. That's not gonna work for you. Capricorn Venus, and stay away from the water sign Venus. Like, So yeah, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Aries. You would also do well with the Leo Venus. Yeah. So those are your top choice. I would do fire and I would do air. And with Gemini, it's like give and take, because Sagittarius Venus has a lot more loyalty than Gemini Venus. Gemini Venus isn't very loyal. They just want the experience and they want to move on. Sagittarius Venus wants the experience, and when they like it, they want more. They want more of it. The issue is when they don't like it anymore. But when they like it, they want all of it. They want all of it all the time. But Gemini Venus, they could like it and just want something else. So they're not going to be as loyal as, you know, a Sag Venus. So that's the only like downside of a Gemini Venus, is that once they have the experience, they're like, okay, that was fun, that was great. Now let's see what else is out there that I can enjoy just as much. Because just like Sag, you know, they want to like have as many interesting experiences as possible. While Sag tends to get spiritually attached to things, you know, Gemini is more ruled by the mind, by Mercury, so they're a little bit more spiritually detached. It's more like philosophical for them, so it's not hard for them to disconnect and move on. And it's a little bit harder for Sag to disconnect and move on if they've found something that they like, which is quite rare because they're so picky. Very, very picky. So that's what I would say about Sagittarius Venus. They want the very best that love has to offer. They do not want to settle. They need all of it plus tax. And they need it to be very interesting. Otherwise, they don't want any parts of it. They'll rather be alone. Because the truth is, they don't actually need anyone to be happy. Love is like a luxury for Sagittarius. It's not a necessity.